Hey guys, so really bummed. Moments ago, I just lost all of my Premiere work. The file crashed, and all the files, even recoverable files, are missing. So I'm basically starting from scratch with all of the post-production work, which is extremely frustrating. So right now, I am exporting a file from Moho. So for those of you that want to learn how to do all the post-production, this is pretty much one of the ways that you can learn how to do it. Right now, all I'm doing is just setting up my folders. I created my sequence, and now I'm going to start going through and piecing back together everything that I lost. So extremely frustrated. But it is what it is. So I thought I would stream it rather than feeling sorry for myself. I thought I'd stream it to help others out there that want to learn how to piece their animation together once it's all complete, once you've completed it in Moho. So this won't necessarily be Moho related. It will be. We'll go back and forth, but this will be more for Premiere for those that are interested in the video editing portion of it. You'll see the whole process. If you want to ask me any questions or anything like that, please feel free. I need someone to talk to. I am so freaking frustrated. But so here we go from scratch. All right, so now what I'm doing right now is I am timing everything. So I have two different clips or two different animations that I clipped apart. Let's see. Okay, so I have two different animations that aren't even matching right now, which is really weird. Okay, so I think it's right about here. All right, so I think this is right about right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing the video, and then I'll get the clean audio because this is the export from Moho.
Next up on Dance.
And who knows, maybe the second time around I'll be able to make it look even better. But it's still extremely frustrating. That was like 7-8 hours worth of work. I probably won't get it all done tonight, but I'll get a huge portion of it done because it's mostly put together. All right, so now I got to get my VO. So I'll go ahead. So this right here, so this is where everything should be saved, right? So it's saving right now, but it didn't save anything. Wait, what's this? 850? Oh no, that's from the other one. That's 4. Yeah, so for some reason it deleted all of my autosaves as well. It deleted everything. It's just very, very crappy. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Oh, actually, you know what? I needed to keep that because I need to use that for Mash My Audio.
Next up on.
All right, so then I'm going to go into the VO. I'm going to import voiceover for the announcer, which is this one right here. And then I'm going to take that audio, I'm going to drag it right underneath of there. Go ahead and match it up really quick. Let's see. Go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. Oops.
Next up on.
I wish I was dragging it. I could see. Oh, this is the export. Okay. I wish as I was dragging it, I could see the where the thing's going. I can't see where these bars are when you're dragging it. It's kind of a stupid thing. But I guess probably the best way to do it is to just clip it off. So we'll just clip it there. Go ahead and delete that. And just use the magnetic tool to snap it. So the audio is slightly off. So let's go ahead, let's take that out.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds, we're going to take a look at.
So my audio is really loud, so now I got to fix that part where he's speaking. I got to cut that down. I'm just going to go ahead and mute that for now.
Michael Jackson Moonwalk.
Okay. So all this right here, I can cut that out. I was going to have that fade to black. So video transition, dissolve, fade to black.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds, we're going to take a look at the red cap mannequin, known for its signature Michael Jackson moonwalk. Mannequin, known for its signature.
The audio does look a little off to the lips there. So let's see if we can match that up a little bit better.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds.
That looks a little bit better.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds, we're going to take a look at the red cap mannequin, known for its signature Michael.
Okay, so that's looking a little bit better. All right, we'll bring back in our audio. And we're going to go ahead and turn this down to, put it down by about 15 decibels. We'll just kind of test that.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds. Next up.
So this part, the intro, is actually a little bit too loud. Let's take it down 3 decibels. So around the -12 range is kind of where you want it to be.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds.
Oh, Gomo Lodo says, hello, you win. Heck yeah. Let's see. Zoom in a little bit there. Just gonna cut that piece off. I don't even need that, I don't think.
Next up on. Next up on Dancing with the Birds, we're going to take a look at the red cap mannequin.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and fix that audio a little bit more. We'll take it down another 5 decibels.
Next up on Dancing.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Then for the sound, just to kind of get it to go lower, I'm going to go ahead and expand this so I can see my levels here. So if I grab my pen tool, oops, I'm in the wrong thing here. I got to move this up a little bit higher. So if I grab my pen tool, this is my decibels. Let's go ahead and, so this represents my audio.
Next.
So obviously, as you can hear there, it's like a really rough cut, and I kind of wanted to fade out.
Next up.
So let's go ahead and raise that up a little bit higher.
Next up.
Actually, I have no idea what this is doing right now.
Next up.
Yeah, let's not do that, because I already adjusted the audio. There's a trick that you can use. Hopefully it works most of the time. But I can just do a crossfade. I think it was a constant gain. So that way.
Next up on Dancing with.
It just kind of fades out a little bit.
Next up on Dancing with the Birds, we're going to take a look at the red cap mannequin, known for its signature Michael Jackson moonwalk.
All right, so that is pretty close to where it then fades out. So I'm going to go ahead and just clip that down. Well, actually, you know what?
Jackson moonwalk.
I don't want to have it fade out so quickly, so I'm just going to take that back a little bit.
Jackson moonwalk.
That looks a little bit better. Go ahead and cut that. Oops. Of course it did. Let's try that again. So we're going to add in the dip to black.
Jackson moonwalk.
And don't want to cut over the animation. Oops. So I'm just going to pull that back a little bit more.
Jackson moonwalk.
A little bit more.
Jackson moonwalk.
And might give myself a little bit more video.
Moonwalk.
That's a little bit better. Okay. So now during this portion is when the Michael Jackson, Billie Jean music comes in. So let's go ahead and let's grab that. Audio, music. I'm trying to think what Billie Jean clip is. What is that? Yeah, so during this whole part is when the main music fades. So we're not using that anymore, the little strings background music. So that's going to fade out. And then the Michael Jackson music will fade in. So actually, I put that on the wrong side. I meant to put it here. So we'll just do, again, we'll do I think it's constant gain or exponential fade. Let's see why it's not letting me put it on the, it won't let me put it on the other track. Maybe I gotta highlight it. No? That's probably why it's an exponential fade. Let's do a kind of a crossfade. Oh man, that's not working either. All right, so I gotta click on this and center at cut. Okay, so now I gotta resync all of my lighting to go with the beats of the music. Also make sure that the music is good as far as the levels. Looks pretty good as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to grab, I'm going to create one more folder. I'm going to call this PNG sequence. And then I'm going to grab the PNG sequence that, oops, I didn't mean to double click it. But I'm going to grab the PNG sequence for close panel. For the lights that I imported, or rather rendered. So effects, lighting, oops, that's not it. What was it? Images? Logo, juggle reference. Ah, dang, where did I put that? Actions, assets, nope. Audio, effects, footage, images. Let's see if I can find it in the main folder here. Could have swore it was, okay, that is not it. Video, thumbnail, storyboard, scenes, images. Don't tell me that this is missing too. So I created a PNG sequence of the beat, of the lights, footage, effects. Man, I could have swore it was in effects. Did that get deleted too? Oh my goodness. Assets. Okay, so there it is at least. Michael Jackson scene. You know what? Maybe it's in video. There it is. Whew. Okay, so this whole PNG sequence, I'm not going to use the whole entire thing because those are just a bunch of images, as you can see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to import. I'm going to go into video, PNG sequence, lighting effects. I'm going to click on the first one, and then I'm going to import the image sequence. So it's going to grab all of these and import them in. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's make all these bigger so I can see what's going on. Okay, so these are the beats that I'm matching the lights to. So what I do is I first get the thing in the right folder there. I pull this in. So this is a audio or video rather. So the video, this is going to go on top of everything else as far as the tracks. So I'm actually going to pull that back a little bit and move this up about 3 tracks up. Oh, cool. It kept my markers at least. Wow. Weird what it saves. All right. So now I got to see my beats. So I got to kind of expand this a little bit and just match up my markers. It should just snap right to it with my snapping tool. Okay, my thing's off. Okay, my markers are off. So let's actually just go ahead and delete those. Nope. How do I delete markers? Show clip keyframes, offline, interpolation, speed, nest, render, replace, edit, original. Huh. What is edit, original? Oh. How do I remove these markers? Oh, is it clear? Nope. Hey, thanks, Dale. I appreciate it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. It should be timestamped so I can see when you guys... Oh, okay. So that was at 9:30. Yeah, have a good night, Dale. I got to wake up early tomorrow, but I got to at least get some of this done today. How to remove markers from track. I don't even know if that's what it's called. Premiere. To add a marker, do the following. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. How do I clear a clip marker? What? How has this not been solved yet? Just double click the file and then the source window right click and select clear all markers. Oh, okay. All right. So you double click the source file and then here clear all markers. Okay, that's helpful enough. All right. So I got to reset the markers with the lights. So the light is actually brighter right here, so I got to set the marker there. Yeah. So now that should match up. Okay, so it should match up to there. Is this playing on 2 different frame rates? What is going on? Oh, this is 29 frames. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so I need to change that. So this whole thing, if I remember right, this whole sequence is playing at 24 frames per second. Which, by the way, where's my sequence? There it is. So I gotta change that to make it similar. Oops. So I'm gonna go and right click. I'm gonna go into my properties. Oops, not properties. What is it? Come on, where is it? Wait a second. Wait. I didn't think PNG sequences had frame rates. Is that why it's given me the option to click it? No. What the heck? That's alright, because I needed to edit this thing anyways. So, what I'm gonna do... But yeah, that's definitely playing at a different... Not speed, but... Those are definitely popping out at a different time there. Okay, so that's the beginning. Trying to match the beginning and the end. So it's about from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should play on a perfect loop now. All right, so yeah, so this is actually, it is playing at a different speed. So let's go ahead and make this into a, is it a nest? Lighting? I think this puts it into a sequence. It does, okay. So now this lighting is at 24 frames. Oops. But it's still really off, dang it. Let's try this. Let's just create a sequence from it. This sequence is playing at 29.97. Okay, so let's go to sequence settings. Let's change this to, oh gosh, 23. I don't remember having this issue before. All right. I'm just testing a few things really quick here. So that's not even matching the beat. Did it ever match the beat? Like, what the heck? Let's go back into, oh, I can't see it in there. That's right. Well, I know I can slow down the time. What's so weird though is it looks like it's playing faster than it was before. And I cannot figure out why it would be doing that.
Roots and moonwalk.
All right, let's go back to what we had before. So let's go ahead and delete those. Yes. Import, because for whatever reason it still kept the data. So it says 29 frames. Oh, now it's removed the markers. Could have swore I had that timed better. I need to look at a different clip if I have any. I don't know what it's kept, what it's removed. I don't even know if I have a full thing of this anymore. 12 seconds, 12 seconds, 54 seconds. Gosh. Man, it deleted everything. This is so frustrating. Premiere. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's just increase the speed maybe. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this to a right number here, but let's try 95. I just know it's gonna go out of sync though. That's the most frustrating thing. 80. That's pretty close. I just hope it stays. All right, let's test it really quick. Make sure it does stay. Whoa, 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 what? I thought I timed that. Wait, did I do that backwards? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have swore I did that right. Okay, well, let's try that again. So I'll cut that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Moonwalk.
Nope, it's still off a little bit. Oh, it's like when it's like the color's going down. Oh, I wonder if I don't have them actually. Crap. Let's do that. Let's cut it off there.
Moonwalk.
Okay. So it's right before it hits red. So it should be right there. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Go up. There we go. Yay. All right, so now I can just to make sure I still stay synced. Oh no, do I have to do all that again? Or maybe this is the same clip. What is this clip? Audio, music, Billie Jean clip. Yep, there it is. If I remember right, I think I trimmed all of this down. But I honestly don't remember. So let's just go ahead and play it from there.
Moonwalk.
Okay. Why can't I pull that out further? What? Oh, I keep on running into more freaking issues. So frustrating. Time limit reached? What? On audio 3. Why? Okay, that clip is only 10 seconds long. Oh, man. Music. Billie Jean. Oh, that's why. So that was the clipped one. Okay, that's fine. That'll at least shrink up that. So this is Billie Jean. Let's see if we can drag that down. And let's mute this really quick. So I'm just going to mark that. I don't know if that marker showed up though. There it is at the bottom. Go to this clip and see where it's. There it is. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Nope, that's what it's in. Where the heck is it? There it goes. Jeez, I don't remember the audio being that long. Alright, so then I'm going to go ahead and, oops, don't know what that was. Okay, what the heck, where did my thing just go? What the heck? The freaking thing just disappeared. Undo. Okay, now delete. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to match that back. Oops. Come on. To here. Go. There we go. Yep, that's like crap. So I'm first going to do it over top, and then I'll put it in. So I'm going to take a look at the two audio tracks now and match up the little waves. This is a pain in the butt. Wait, that doesn't match at all. What the heck? What? What on earth? Did I cut it off? I think I did. I need like that much more. It's pretty close. Nope, that's off. Wrong way. There we go. Yay. All right, so go ahead and cut it off there. Cut this off down there. And just merge that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, I thought I just had that. Okay, why isn't this working? Cut it off here. Take that out. Merge. Oh, that's why it's not snapping. It's probably as clean as I can get it. Yep, it's very hard to notice. Okay, I'll just go ahead and keep bringing that out as far as I need it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, I don't want any of that to be showing while he's talking.
It's signature Michael Jackson moonwalk.
Need to do a fade from black. So let's go ahead and let's put that in right about there. We'll take this to about here, and we'll do a fade in. Okay, so that's that. So now we can add our bird footage in, and I can try to figure out how I did the birds before. So I'm going to go ahead and import the footage. Nat Geo. So it's National Geographic footage there. Go double click that. Okay, so I had him landing as part of the beat or the audio. Boom. And then he turns. Boom.
The mannequin.
Okay. So and then I was gonna pull that clip in. Let me do that. So right about here. So this is fairly easy. You just need to line up the markers because I already created markers for when he lands on the branch. Just kind of got to line them up a little bit there. What on earth is that? I don't remember that. What a weird bird. And then I think what I did is I did a hold, so it holds that for a little bit longer. Let's see, where's the turn? Come on. Let's So there's that turn. So I'm going to go ahead and create a marker for that. So when he turns, go ahead and drag that video out. Let's just see where he goes. Oh, that was perfect. I didn't get that perfect before. He turned right on the beat. That is great. I love that. Oh, that's cool. Let's just see where that audio or that video goes. Let's keep on dragging it out. We'll just cut it as we go. Oh yeah, that part was tricky. I remember that part. So that part was just long. Get it enough to where it establishes that he's on a branch. Cut it out. Okay, so I was gonna get him on his turn, moving on his turn. So we'll go ahead and oops. Let's go ahead and take that out. I'll put it right here. Oops. Oh. That's bad. Let's try that again. Okay, so he's there. Delete. There we go. Oh, so close. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oops. I think I held it, actually, if I remember right. So it's here. And then before he turns, I think I held it. So put it on the beat there. And then I think took that last frame and I extended it. Add frame hold. So go ahead and zoom in here and pull that to the edge. Oh, that's visible. Dang it, how did I do that last time? Shoot, I don't remember. I had a really good one. I wish I rendered it out before everything crashed. This sucks so bad. Alright, let's figure out where, So let's beat right there. Let's figure out where he flies off. Go ahead and pull that over. So where he makes contact is where I wanted to match that beat. Whoops. Oh, it's always just one thing behind. That's too bad. I'll probably extend that out longer then. That's off. Just by a little bit. I think he's coming in too slow or too fast. Too fast, maybe. A little bit more. See, it was right about there, so I think I cut the audio or the music. So that it matched the... I can't remember.
Walk.
Man, I'm so frustrated.
At breeding time, the brightly colored males stake out a staging area called a lek, the bird equivalent of a singles bar. A branch serves as the dance floor. As the dance floor.
Freaking bird. That's hilarious. All right, let's grab that clip there. Okay, that part doesn't make sense. So let's just have it not black out. Or have that black out. I can't. Unless it... Oh, yeah. Maybe I had it slower. Maybe that's what it was. Let's go to the footage. Come on. Time remapping. Whoa, what is going on? Speed. That wasn't it. Speed duration. Let's see. It's got 31. Probably like, oops. Oh yeah, definitely a lot more. Oops. Oh wow, it was perfect. I was right on the money. 35. Yeah, that doesn't work. I wanted this part right here, the moonwalk. I had it timed so it was with the actual chorus, or the actual part where he was moonwalking. Yeah. Oh man. Well, for those of you that are watching, either live or in the future, I'm absolutely frustrated that I lost all the work. For those that are just tuning in live, my Premiere file crashed and I lost everything. So now I have to go back and retime everything, and I had a lot of work. There was a lot of work that I lost, unfortunately. And for whatever reason, it just saves everything from 3.16. Everything else is completely gone. Wait, I do have a backup. I have an external drive hooked up. Let's see if it actually caught something. Oh, never mind. I'll just do that off stream. But yeah, so let's kind of show you the process of what I did off stream as I was trying to put this together. But as you can see, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. So I'll have to figure out. I wasn't able to get any final videos recovered before the crash. So I have nothing to go off of really, because I did a lot of changes since yesterday till today. I worked on a lot of things today. I was actually almost done. I was just putting in the credits when the whole thing crashed and I lost everything. So, oh, can't believe it. But anyway, that's it, you guys. There's not really much to talk about. Very frustrating. But if it ever happens to you, don't give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to redo everything, and we'll just see how it goes. I was super happy with the results. I just showed it to my wife too. She really liked it. I think you guys are really going to like it too. So yeah. I got to wake up early tomorrow, so I won't be able to work on it anymore tonight, but I have until Saturday to get everything finished. So hopefully tomorrow my mind will be clear. I'll be a little bit happier, and I'll be able to go in with a good creative mood. But it sucks. It sucks losing 8, 9, 10 hours worth of work. So that's it tonight. Hopefully for some of you this was helpful, just to see the behind the scenes process of what I do. And other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a good night.